everyone! Welcome back to Throne Talk, your favorite spot for all things royal. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for updates on everything happening in the royal world. Trust me, you don't want to miss what we've got in store. Now let's dive into today's topic. It's a mix of unexpected news and a little bit of royal resilience. Princess Anne's solo tour drama. So here's the scoop. Princess Anne is heading to South Africa on a 2-day royal tour. That's already exciting news because Anne is known for being one of the hardest working royals, right? I mean, she doesn't stop. But this time there's a little twist. Her husband, Vice Admiral Sir Timothy Lawrence, was supposed to join her, but at the last minute he had to pull out of the trip. Yep, it's a sudden change of plans and it's left people wondering what happened. Here's the deal. Sir Timothy apparently injured himself while working on their Gatcombe estate. A torn ligament, to be specific. Now, can we just take a moment to appreciate the fact that this guy is out there getting his hands dirty? Royals, they're just like us, except when we get injured, we're not skipping royal tours. Anyway, because of the injury, he's staying back in the UK for treatment while Anne is off representing the crown solo. But let's talk about Princess Anne for a second because this woman is an absolute powerhouse. She's been in the royal game for decades and doesn't seem to slow down. Whether it's attending charity events, unveiling plaques, or just being the queen of no-nonsense vibes, Anne is always on point. And this tour in South Africa is no exception. She's got a packed schedule, including unveiling a memorial for South African soldiers who fought in World War I. It's a really significant moment, honoring history and strengthening ties between the UK and South Africa. Now, you might be wondering, why was Sir Timothy even supposed to be on this tour? Well, he's been by Anne's side for years, attending countless royal engagements. They're a solid team, and his absence will definitely be felt. But let's be real, if there's anyone who can handle a solo royal tour without breaking a sweat, it's Princess Anne. She's probably like, torn ligament? No problem, I've got this. Speaking of solo missions, this isn't the first time Anne has stepped up to the plate alone. She's been doing royal tours since forever, and she always manages to make a lasting impression. I mean, can you imagine the energy it takes to fly halfway across the world, meet with officials, visit organizations, and still smile for the cameras? Meanwhile, the rest of us are over here struggling to get through a Monday. Now, let's talk a bit about what this royal tour means. South Africa has always had a special connection with the British royal family. From historical ties to modern-day collaborations, it's a relationship that carries a lot of weight. And Anne's visit is another way of strengthening those ties. During her trip, she's visiting some key organizations, including the Desmond and Leah Tutu Legacy Foundation. That's huge. Desmond Tutu was a giant in the fight for justice and equality, and his legacy continues to inspire people around the world. Can we just pause for a second and imagine what Princess Anne is thinking as she gears up for this tour? Probably something like, "All right, time to get to work. No time for distractions." Honestly, she's like the royal version of a machine, efficient, focused, and unstoppable. But back to Sir Timothy, how do you think he feels about missing out on this? On one hand, he's probably bummed because he's been such a reliable support for Anne over the years. On the other hand, maybe he's secretly relieved to be avoiding the long flights and packed schedules. Let's be real, royal tours aren't exactly vacations. Now, if you're enjoying this breakdown and want more updates on royal news, don't forget to subscribe to Throne Talk. Seriously, it's just one click and you'll never miss a thing. Plus, it helps us keep bringing you the latest royal tea. So, what can we learn from all this? First, injuries happen even to royals. Second, Princess Anne is a total rock star who doesn't let anything slow her down. And third, life in the royal family might look glamorous, but it's also full of unexpected challenges. As Anne takes on this tour solo, you can bet she's going to handle it with her usual grace and determination. Whether it's unveiling memorials or meeting with influential organizations, she'll be out there representing the royal family in the best possible way. And hey, maybe Sir Timothy can take this time to relax a little. After all, even royals deserve a break now and then. We wish him a speedy recovery and hope to see him back at Anne's side soon. That's all for today's Throne Talk. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and share your thoughts in the comments. What do you think about Sir Timothy's absence? And how amazing is Princess and for carrying on solo? Don't forget to hit that subscribe button before you go, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for tuning in to Throne Talk, your source for all things royal. Until next time, stay curious and stay royal.